Hello everybody, this is Alice Steves and we are back in Peridot. It has been a very long time since I've done any videos on Peridot, and I just didn't know anyone was watching them. For some reason YouTube didn't give me any notifications and I just noticed them this year. I was going to do a whole video on the family trees because I have so many more dots now. But I got some terrible news when it comes to Peridot. Let's see. News. They're canceling the game on May 14th. You won't be able to get it in the App Store anymore, and Google Play. It'll be completely off of the shop. And on August 31st, they're gonna completely shut it down. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to all of my dots, which hurts because I love my dots. So I suppose until then, we'll just do videos on showing my dots and learning a little bit about them. This is Dandelion. She is my very first dot. She's the one that started it all. I got her um, before you could see what the eggs would have. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. You weren't able to see it. I started playing as soon as the game had released. And I loved her. I thought she was perfect. I have so many dots. Look at all these dots. I have 335 dots. Now I'm planning to breed for more because I have two other accounts. And I was like, oh, I gotta close these accounts because it's just too much to take care of. So I was breeding my favorite dots into this game. So I would have them all here. Let me know in what order you would like me to go through the dots. This is my queen bee. She's my very first one. We can go through her children and then down their line because I know them all in order on who gave birth to who. Um, my main question is, should I go through their first child and then their first child and their first child? Or do you want me to just go down the order on when they were born? We'll probably do that. It'll probably be less confusing that way. I didn't even look to see what time I started my video. But you know what? We can totally just go down. We can totally just go down the list on when they were born. So let's take out Dandelion's very first child, which if I remember correctly should be Clover. So here's Clover. And this is Dandelion's first child. Her daddy is Boku from some other persons. And he was a rabbit archetype that was black and red. He looked really cool. With hair and a spastic coat. I don't have those right now, baby. And she was my very first. I didn't really inherit that many of like of the rare traits because, again, she was my very first breed. So she looks almost exactly like her mom. But she is the rabbit archetype. So she was my very first archetype. I didn't even go through their personalities. Oh my goodness. If I remember correctly, Clover is shy and Dandelion is cheery and pure sunshine. But let's go through Clover's little profile. This is Clover. She's got diamond, rabbit tail, goat horns, rough plumage, starry material, cloud face, and rabbit ears. She is the rabbit archetype. You can see the little stamp on the right of her picture. And she's a wallflower. She pretty much just sticks to herself. She's a little awkward. And I love her. Like, babies hatched. I guess Clover only had two babies. I kind of tried to stick to their personalities, and Clover just didn't seem like the type that wanted to really socialize too much. I'm gonna switch back to Dandelion so you can look at her stuff. She got whale, tail, the diamond patterns, antennae, rough plumage, sperm material, and cloud face and bear ears. Um, when you started the game, you would get one guaranteed purple trait. So that was the tail. And I was lucky enough that she had that whale tail. She was the proper color and she had the glimmer material. So all I needed to do was level up and find the trident horns and get the trident archetype. So she was very close to a pure archetype just from the get go. Um, she's pure sunshine. Don't steal her sunshine. She's a very happy, lovable. I absolutely love her. It breaks my heart that we're gonna have to say goodbye to these dots, like completely goodbye on August 31st. It's not just you can't like get the game and you can't buy stuff. Like they're completely shutting it down. I wish they would just let us keep the dots we have. Even if we couldn't breed anymore, I would have been so happy just keeping the dots that we have right now. But we gotta say goodbye to every single one of them. So let me know if y'all want to meet all my dots before I have to officially say goodbye. I do have pictures of all of their profiles. I have them somewhere. They're either in my phone or in the computer. I have to sort through them. But look at her. How could how could the company expect us to say goodbye to these dots that so many people have grown attached to? It's not fair. And I get that they're wanting to expand. I just wish that they would have found figured out a way for us to transfer our dots to the new system if they were making a new system or something. I think it's called Hello Dot or something like that. I don't know. They should have figured something out. Even if it was just like one dot, you can transfer one dot. That would have also broken my heart, but god damn it. We gotta say goodbye to our babies. What do you think, Clover? What are you staring at so intently? There's nothing there. Well, this is just a short video. I guess we can do 3 dots in a video. Let's go to the next one, which is Pumpkin, which is Clover's first baby. I believe her daddy is Cooper, which is, um, what was he? He was a Patina archetype, I believe. We didn't get Patina with Pumpkin, but oh my god, I mean, like, look at them. She's another rabbit archetype. She's patina patterned, rabbit tail, gold horns, rough plumage, star material, diamond face, and rabbit ears. They're so cute. They've got the crowns because they're literally in the line. Eventually, they're not going to have crowns because I couldn't afford to buy more crowns. She's the Lord of Beasts. Pumpkin commands the respect of every creature they encounter. And I find it very cute that in a way, oops, sorry, in a way you could see their personalities when you hang out with them and you take pictures. Like they actually show their personalities. It's so cute. Love them. It's so cute. I'm gonna miss you. There's different areas you can see, and they can collect different types of foods depending on the ground. The hardest one for me to gather food wise was the splashy kelp because you could only get that in water and fish tanks and tubs and sinks just wouldn't count. It had to like be a large body of water. So I would only get it whenever I walked all the way down to the creek or I went to the swimming pool, which I don't get out much. But we met our first 3 dots that we had. Dandelion, the monarch, Clover, the very first princess, even though she's very shy and self-conscious about it, and Little Pumpkin, who thinks that because she's royalty, she rules everything.